My fellow Americans, I'm Robert Morrison. I'm the Liberty Party candidate for President of the United States. In the midst of this terrible pandemic, Tom Hanks' new movie comes along. Greyhound is the best movie I've seen in decades. It tells the untold story of the North Atlantic convoys of 1942. The Navy and the Merchant Marine faced storms, Arctic cold, collisions of the Allied ships, and then they faced wolf packs of Nazi submarines. Those U-boats were intent on killing them all. Tom Hanks turns in another wonderful performance, but so does the rest of the cast. And has Hollywood ever shown a brave war hero praying to God? I've been in the North Atlantic only once. Iceberg Patrol, storms, raging seas, conditions so dangerous you dare not go out on deck. But we sighted no icebergs, and surely no enemies. That was all hairy enough. The sweetest part of this movie? My dad was a merchant sailor in the North Atlantic. He made at least 2 of these convoys in 1942 and 43. He never spoke about those harrowing experiences, when every day might be your last. Pop did talk about the time he was torpedoed by a U-boat off South Africa. It was a good thing his ship was just 60 miles off Port Elizabeth. Otherwise, every member of the crew of the SS Deer Lodge might have been lost. What my dad told me about was what we see in the Tom Hanks movie. The sailors looked out for one another. They cared for one another. And when they died, their bodies slipped into the waves, covered by the American flag. The whole crew came out and stood at attention, reverently to pay their last respects. These are precious lessons for us now. One of the most interesting short clips in this movie was the voice of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. He sent the Navy and the Merchant Marine out into that cauldron of darkness, danger, and death. FDR quoted from Admiral David Farragut from a battle of 1864. "Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead." A president must have a sense of history in order to lead this great nation. That is what Americans were like. That is what we can be like now. Our generation can have its own rendezvous with destiny. May God guide our beloved nation, and may He help us brave this storm. Thank you, Tom Hanks. I'm Robert Morrison, and thanks for listening.